So good morning, everyone. So today I would like to start with detailed analysis of Accenture 2025 layoff. In just 3 months, Accenture lay off more than 11K uh, employees. So today I would like to share about that. What was the reason and how you upskill your work and which area you focus so you in future you save in all the layoff. So I discuss with all the revenue growth, margin production, and workforce optimization. All these things I have discussed, right? So I go through the with chat also detail analysis, and please hi viewers, please do like and subscribe my channel so I get motivation. So I record more topic in that part, and let's go to the slide. Each slide I explain you what was the issue going on the industries, IT sector, and all these things. Right? So first, so what was the total employee of like near about 7,70,900 like globally workforce, right? So they lay off 11K, right? 1.1% of workforce. What was the reason behind that? The major reason is the guys AI. And what was how, so let's go for the part wise, right? So part 6 month basic optimization, right? Program cost, right? They say 65 million, right? Is it after the cost cutting, right? Resource optimization. So so what was the result of that? Total revenue, uh, like still they have some profit, right? Still they have revenue of 69.7 billion, right? 7% year on a year growth. But still they lay off because due to AI or that employee not like reskill themselves. So adjust EPS, right? 8% and free cash flow is 10 billion, right? 12.3% adjust EPS, right? Net income, uh, 7.83 billion, right? They return the dividend of the stockholder 8.3 billion, right? So that is the profit background. Still, if you see the graph, I explain you the graph also, how it will like flat or something. So if you see the pattern of the global IT sector, right? The major IT sector of India at top, right? They reduce 72K employee workforce, right? If you see the news of TCS reduce the 12%, right? 2% of workforce, right? So 12, 13K around they lay off. Infosys lay off like 25K, Wipro lay off 24K, right? That is a stable company, right? TCS known for the job stability. Still they like lay off these people. There is major changes going on the TCS. I in the next video I explain you the what was the major changes in TCS. So due to that, TCS downfall started. So in the next video, I cover that part. Uh, so you can see the pattern, right? That these are the major IT sector company. Yeah. So these are reducing like trained IT sector companies align with their workforce, right? So because of that, if you not reskill yourself, so you are not relevant in that industry, right? So you must rescale and you need to know like pattern, what was the pattern, what were the new technologies there, how I improve myself, right? So you can see if I see the pattern of worldwide, right? Negotiable layoff, right? So Apple, the market uh, value is 3.34 trillion, right? You can see still they lay off like 10,000 employees 2030. So you can see the top 10 companies are Nvidia, all these things, right? Tesla, they lay off because they balance their mark sheet, like spreadsheet and all these things, right? Net income, and they cost cutting those employees, those have a repetitive work, or that will like replaced by automation somewhere the employee not a reskill, not relevant for the job, so they are cost cutting that. So that trend going on in 2006 26, you see more layoff if you see the pattern. Let's discuss with the graph revenue model that you can see in 2015 and right, that is red line indicate the operation margin, right, and blue line is show the revenue, right. So you can see, right, the graph is flatter, but they give like good return, they have profitable, right. You can see the operational margin is lower, but still it's better. Okay. So you can see the net income of shareholder return, right, via graph, right, in 2024, right, 2015, 25, they return good, right, net income shareholder return, right, they uh Accenture performing good if you comparing the TCS and other IT, large IT sector. So Accenture, you can see they performing good. They have investment of more than 6 billion in the Gen AI, and they like continuously increasing their workforce, right? And they also train all the existing employee to Gen AI, right? So more than I guess 30 to 40% are more than like 70% is like completed basic Gen AI training. But if you see, they 10% and 20% has the advanced level of Gen AI training they're giving. If you see the workforce adjustment, right? In workforce adjustment, it's 9K employees, right? Remain 98% and 1% is layoff. So now, what was the conclusion of that video? So, skill matching existing like legacy role and pivot air cloud, right? That is the major reason, and they have to like manage their cost and marginal protection optimization cost remain 50% margin, right? And what was the portfolio reshaping? The diverse low growth acquisition, right? Because of the, you can see the US policy, right? They make Trump did like major some policy changes. So due to this uncertainty, they investing less, right? So regional demand shift, right? Rebalance across the industry, right? And share priorities, return and need efficiency. So that the major reason of the layoff. So you can see what was the combined like conclusion of that. Revenue is up, but margin is flat, efficient pressure, right? Shareholder return rising faster and profit cost saving needed, right? So a small layoff, but crucial reshaping the future workforce, right? So overall is a financial trouble. It is the productive restructuring, stay competitive in AI era, right? Maintain high margin and keep investor happy, right? So that the pressure every company face from the investor, right? So that's why they invest, right? They need profit despite what going on the company, all these things, right? So every company share their so how you reshape and your reskill yourself so you are relevant in that job, right? So what area you need to take. So I explained you a lot of area, right? So you can pursue that area and make their career. And if you already in industry, so you can reskill yourself, and you are like top of the age. So AI data center job you can see right here. So where you can make, if you learn the like AI or data centric job, right? So you need to learn AI ML, right? Build AI training models, right? Data scientist, you can make a data engineer, you can manage a data set, right? So there is emerging market of the prompt engineer, right? AI prompt engineer. So you can go where, right? Element optimization, and there is AI model auditor, right? Test model bias, accuracy, and fairness. That is a new age area, right? So that is a more demanding area, right? Because there is a lot of company build there. Just you can see ChatGPT, Gemini, this kind of chatbot, right? So what happened, right? So there is like AI model editor also. So those because if you put any input, that will give you output ChatGPT, right? So how you like confidence enough that that result is non-biased, right? So because if you see the deep secret, so somehow they are more influence into the China, because that make of the China, right? So that they not give any negative information about the China, and also they are somewhere the bias, right? So there is some engineers or who can filter out and rank this result into the like basis, rank basis, right? So they need some AI model auditor, right? So that is emerging, I think, career you can pursue in that field if you someone starting new, right? So that is mm, AI infrastructure. You can see the ML ops, right? AI ops, maintain the pipeline, deploy AI at the scale. That is like good career if you specialist in that field, right? That is top demanding career, right? That's why I put in the first, right? If you learn, so you can easily 2K, 200K, 300K easily, $1,000 you can earn in the US. And second, if you go to here, right? Second job market, can tell you like human AI collaboration job, right? So you can be a like AI trainer, you can be, right? So feed label data and correct model error, healthcare automation, autonomous cars, right? And in that area, you can pursue your career, and human in the loop of surveillance, right? Oversee AI decisions, right? AI assist creator, you can be, right? Writer, yeah, video editor using AI bots, right? You also be a AI explainer, a translator, help the business understand AI means, right? So that is the human AI collaborator job, right? You can pursue in that area. And third type of the ethics and policy, that is also emerging and growing market if you see, right? Because just like that, if you ask any chatbot, Gemini, ChatGPT, right, rocks, right, so they give some result, right? So that will compliance with ethics and something, right? Because Nvidia CEO and Elon Musk says AI is more dangerous. How they will dangerous, right? So first of all, we need to train model so that will compliance with the AI ethics and governance policy, right? So that is the emerging like field you can pursue in that area, right? You can be the AI ethics and governance specialist, AI policy compliance officer, one you can see. So that is more relevant with the current officer job, right? Like cyber security specialist, AI defense, cyber fight AI cyber threat, right? Privacy engineer protect user data in AI pipeline, right? So that the new area of that, right? You can pursue in that field also. That is like I think if you learn and this kind of thing, you easily grab a job and easily you can pursue your career in that field, and you can earn good amount, and you are still relevant in that market, right? That is a very good field I explaining you. If you follow my thing, right, so you never disappointed. You can mark my word, if you see that thing I explain you job, right, in the 5 to 10 year, if you see, right, so that is the emerging job market, right? If you see, last I tell you, in the future 10 year, right, these are the high demand job skill in that market. If you follow from there, right, you become expert, uh like 5 to 10 year, and you can earn good amount of money. And the four kind of job I explain you, right? Domain is specific job you can pursue, right? AI healthcare, radio assistant, drug, AI discovery analysis, right? AI finance, protect specialist, robot advisory manager, right? AI educator, and AI retail, personalized engineer, supply chain optimization, adaptive learning platform, right? This kind of thing you can pursue for kind of domain specific knowledge, right? And fifth is that you can become a creative strategic role if you want, if you are sales field, right? So you need to pursue in that area, right? If you salesperson or something, right? AI product manager, you can define business case and AI solution, right? AI now there is some AI based marketing, right? You can hype your personalized campaign, right? AI storyteller, content strategy, you can pursue in that field. Metaverse, AI design, virtual world, AI होता है VR, AR, VR, you can pursue in that field. So growth and green line, right? So if you see the percentage, why I explain you in seat, right? You can see the what was the percentage of job, right? Shifting toward right? AI ML 35%, data scientist 30%, right? Cybersecurity 28%, healthcare AI 25%, AI product manager 22%, right? Education AI 20%, and retail AI 18%, KOT AI power content 15%. What was the decline, right? So you can see the manual data entry is minus 25%, right? That job is gone, right? Manual data entry, basic coding. If you have some basic knowledge of coding, right? So that market also like reduced by 20%, right? Tele marketing, right? Reduced by 20%, right? Critical job, simple customer support, management, all this going about with they already creating agents, some agents, so that will do that job, right? Routing, accounting, this kind of job is a dead in future, right? So you can see the relevant and growth market strategy, right? What was the big picture? If you a job that are repetitive and manual, so that will decrease, right? I tell you the again and again, if you have a repetitive task and manual work, so you are easily replaceable, right? Job that involving creative strategy, ethics, work with that will increase, right? The future work was more about the AI plus human progression rather than the replacement, right? So focus this area, right? Total, I explain you how you pursue your career. If you follow that all the career advice, right, so you never disappointed. For more video, more information, please do like and subscribe my channel, and you will get the detailed analysis of the work, right? So please do take my advice, or you can reskill yourself, and stay relevant with the industry. Uh, you need to learn this kind of thing. Any market or any like job or in that area you can take and you can pursue career. That is emerging market, right? So you never disappointed with that. And thank you guys. Please do like and subscribe my channel so I get motivation, and please make in comment section your advice. I always take you through. And uh, thank you everyone, and goodbye. Thank you.